What's up, Mo Gang? Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, what's up? What's up? Okay, and if you are returning, what's up, gang gang? So, today's video is going to be a staples product video. Okay, so if you do not know what that means, like, oh, what is a staple product? What's a staple stash? What? I'm going to answer that here for you today. Okay. But if you are new here and you have not subscribed already, make sure you go down below, hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that notification bell, select all, so that way you are notified each and every time I post anything over here on my channel. I appreciate you. So I'm going to go ahead and clip this on to my shirt here so I can free my hands up a little bit. So in essence, what a staple product stash is as follows. So staple products are those products in your stash that you buy over and over and over again. Staple products are also the products that you will not go without. Okay. And they are pretty much a constant repeat as far as purchase goes. They are the products that you will always use no matter what. If you're testing new products, things of that nature, these are the products you always go back to. Okay. So I pretty much selected, I'm sorry. I had to use one of a couple of my staple products in the previous video. By the way, if you like this hairstyle, want to see more info about it, as far as the products used, all the things, make sure you check out my previous video because that is the latest video for this style here. I enjoyed this wash day. We love it. We love it. So I'm going to go ahead. I did select about each category has about 4 products. Some have 3, some one I think has 2. Some one has 1 technically. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start off with stylers. I'm going to try my best to get through this video as quickly as possible. I'm going to try to hopefully aim for around 20 minutes. We're going to see how good I am. But we are going to start out with my staple cleansers, which is going to be my staple shampoo. All right. So first up, I figured I would start with like my deep cleansing shampoos first, then go into hydrating and moisturizing shampoos. So first up, we have 2. We have 2 for deep cleansing shampoos. Now, I'm going to go with this one first because this one to me is the most cleansing. And this is the Design Essentials Oat and Henna Deep Cleansing Shampoo. This is what she looks like here. Yes. This is probably about my 3rd or 4th bottle of this since I've been going to my hairstylist, Jamila. This is excellent at stripping the hair of everything that needs to go. So it's deep cleansing. It is supposed to do that. It's not supposed to feel good, quote unquote, in your hair. But the weird thing and the thing I like a lot about this one is your hair doesn't feel completely like hay, which I actually really like, but it does feel thoroughly clean. It literally is squeaky clean. And then, of course, the Miche Detox Shampoo. This is a gentle clarifying shampoo. However, it does a fantastic job at clarifying the hair well. This is more of a liquidy type of shampoo. I love this as well. It has similar feeling that it does not leave the hair feeling like hay, but it is a nice and cleanse. So these are the 2 deep cleansing shampoos that are staples in my product stash. This detox shampoo, I think this is probably my 3rd or 4th bottle. Obviously, you're not using clarifying shampoos every single wash day. I pretty much cycle and do clarifying or deep cleansing shampoos, I usually do those maybe at least monthly, if not twice a month. But most of the time I do it on a monthly basis. And then next up, which I'm running a little low on, and I don't have technically the other product that I also use in tandem, but this is Nature's Little Secret Papaya Fresh Cleanse Shampoo. This is a beautiful hydrating shampoo. I have used up down to here on this one, but my favorite technically is the Cucumber Hydrating Shampoo from Nature's Little Secret. So these, they kind of act the same. So that's why I went ahead and plugged this in its place, because I have not repurchased the cucumber shampoo as of yet. I have gone through 2 bottles of the cucumber shampoo. Love that stuff. That is probably my hands down favorite hydrating shampoo next to the Sacred shampoo. So that's saying a lot. But wanted to go ahead and plug this one. And then, of course, for the moisturizing shampoo, y'all should have already known, Design Essentials Honey Cream Moisturizing Shampoo. We love this. We love this. This is probably my 4th bottle of this. I do go through this a bit more because I use this almost every wash day. So in a month time span, as long as I'm on a weekly schedule, okay, I'm using this at least 3 to 4 times a month. So I'm using this borderline every wash day. Sometimes I may skip it if I'm using like my hydrating shampoo. I may skip it because usually the hydrating shampoo is really, really good for me still to be able to go in with whatever conditioner I'm going to use next. So those are those products there. And like I said, I pretty much just use this in place of the cucumber hydrating shampoo because this and that cucumber shampoo, they work the same. In my opinion, I feel like they do. So we have just gone through the staple shampoos, and now we are going to move into my staple conditioners and deep conditioners. So I'm just going to put them together and let you know what's up. All right. So I only have 3 staple conditioners in this category, one of which is a rinse out conditioner. The other 2 are deep conditioners. In essence, I utilize them interchangeably. So sometimes I'll use a deep conditioner every wash day. So if I have 4 wash days in a month, I usually am using the deep conditioners 3 times out the month, and I may use the rinse out conditioner one of those times, once a month. Sometimes it's twice a month. Just depends on how much I want to spend on wash day, but I kind of keep them in about the same period of time. So first up, and I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all now, y'all should actually already peep it. There is niche products in every single category because niche products are what? My staple products. Y'all should already know that. My affiliate link is always down below. I try to link that with every single video. So if you guys are interested in checking out any niche products, please make sure you use my link. It does help me as far as getting a little bit of a kickback, but it does not cost you anything to use it. It just helps to support your girl and keep her with that affiliate link. Okay. So if y'all are interested in trying it out, they do have, I think they still have it, the deluxe travel size or the deluxe sample kit. I did give that away when I reached, I want to say 100 subscribers. I want to say it was. I am way past that. I'm hoping to hit anywhere from 500, 500 hopefully soon. 1,000 by the end of the year will be really cool. I'm not going to hold you. But in any event, I say that to say this Prime 3-minute moisture conditioner is a staple. This is probably my third. Yeah, this is my third, and I'm just starting to use this good. The first time I got it, I got the same 8-ounce size. The second time I got the 16-ounce, which took me a very long time to get through. But this is a fantastic rinse out conditioner. Now, I don't do it for 3 minutes. Because by the time I apply, now I will apply it all over. And by the time I've applied it all over, I let it sit maybe an additional 5 minutes. So that's taking about 10 minutes probably for this to sit in the hair. So, but sometimes I let it sit a bit longer. I still pretty much utilize it like I do my deep conditioners. I'll apply it all over, make sure it's worked through well, and then rinse it out after I shower. So it sits in for about 15, 10, well, probably about 15 minutes, honestly. But yeah, we keep this in the stash. We keep that in the stash. And then the two deep conditioners I picked, of course, the Miche Indulge Deep Conditioner. This is actually I want to say my third jar, and I already have another backup of this size jar as well. I, of course, love all of Miche's conditioners. If I could have also plugged, I would have plugged the Strengthen as well, but I'm actually out of the Strengthen. I just used up, I think, my second or third jar of that, and that is in a bigger jar than this. I usually get that, I want to say the 16 ounce of that one. And yeah, but you knew we were gonna plug her because this is OG and she is good. I just really started using this one because I'm still trying to, and I put a good little dent in it, but I'm still trying to work through the limited edition ones so I can get those cleared out. And then I have a few limited editions I haven't even opened yet in my other room. So yeah, this is one. And then I did also want to do a mention of the mixed fruit nutrient rich deep conditioner from Nature's Little Secret. I love this. This is, I want to say this is my either second or third jar of this. I think it's actually my third. Um, and I love it. I keep repurchasing it. They used to have it as a limited edition type of product. I'm not sure if it's permanent to their collections. If it is, then you can get this at any time. But this is a really, 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 really good deep conditioner. This is my favorite conditioner, hands down, from Nature's Little Secret. And I've tried a lot of their products. So we love that. So these were the three conditioners that are staples in my product collection. And then we are now going to go ahead and move into my staple leave-in conditioners. So now we are in the leave-in category, and I'm going to start. Sorry, y'all, I had to grab something real quick to put on my stomach because my stomach is screaming. I'm going to start with a spray leave-in, and y'all should already know what spray leave-in this is. The Mazzani 25 Miracle Milk. This is hands down a product staple at this point. I blame Raina, aka Happy Curl Happy Girl, was her former YouTube name. She now goes by her first name. So she is now Raina Camille. Yes, and this is the most recent new bottle I've gotten. This is probably bottle number 4. Because I've gotten 2 this size. This is my second one at this size. And then the first 2 I bought were the 16 ounce, I think. No, excuse me. The 8 ounce ones, I believe, or 6 ounce, something like this. This is a 13 and a half fluid ounce. She's just good. And she has technically 25 different benefits, which is why it is 25 Miracle Milk. This is a 25 benefit leave-in spray. Like, it has all different properties. It is a heat protector. It's a leave-in conditioner. It is it reduces dryness, conditions and transitioning hair. It adds smoothness, aids in restoring softness, etc., etc., etc. It literally lists all the benefits right up there. So y'all knew this was gonna be in here. At this point, somebody said Mazzani needs to sponsor me. Baby, Mazzani, If y'all stumble across this video somehow, some way, please let me know. Please sponsor your girl. All right. And then from here, I have 3 cream. I say creamy. I guess I should say creamy. Creamy based leave-ins. Of course, first and foremost, TGIN Green Tea Super Moist Leave-In Conditioner. This is a OG staple product that was used in my hair when I first started going to my hairstylist Jamila, which she has been featured on this channel twice now, I believe. Um, she used this in her salon back when I think she actually technically still uses it now. If not in the salon, she definitely uses it at home. But this is so good. This is the 13 fluid ounce bottle. I usually always get this because I usually cycle through my leave-ins. So this is probably my probably fourth or fifth bottle of this since I've been using this, and it's just good, y'all. It is really, really, really good. It's next up, another Mish product. Yes, yes, yes. This is the Lavish Leave-In Conditioner. This Lavish Leave-In Conditioner is the truth. This I have not even started using yet because I am using up, I think I have 2 limited edition leave-ins to still use up. Same formulation. I just need to get those used up first. But this is probably my, I want to say 4th bottle of this. Since I've been using these products over the years, and she's good. These 2 to me are neck and neck. As far as like moisture factor, this probably is a little bit more moisturizing, but like they're neck and neck. Like I won't ever be without either of those, if I'm being honest, because this I just purchased not that long ago and just started using. Like I just started using this again recently, and honestly, Patterns leave-in. So I've been using the Palo Santo one, and she's probably about down to here now, but I already have my backup of the Pattern leave-in. I really enjoyed this one. I really enjoyed this one. This is now my 3rd bottle of their leave-in conditioner. So, well, 2nd and 3rd technically. I like it. I like it a lot. It is lighter to me than these 2 here. As far as consistency goes, I would say this is the lightest between these 3, then this one, then this one. But nonetheless, still really good. It gives really good moisture, and especially when you pair it with the mousse, chef's kiss. Okay, chef's kiss. But like I said, this is the bottle I've been working through already, and I already have my backup of the original one. So yeah, so those were my staple leave-ins. Of course, as I'm going through this, as you guys are watching, feel free to comment down below, or you can wait to the end to comment, jot your notes, whatever you got to do to make sure you ask later. And we're going to get into our final category. I'm going to go, and I'm just going to call this the styler category. Okay. So I have, of course, mousses. Duh. We got a couple gels in here and an oil. And I actually am going to do the oil. So the last category we have is the styler category. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my staple hair oil. So although I do not, and I repeat, I do not use oil on my scalp, I don't put anything on my scalp. So when I'm braiding my hair, I don't put the edge control directly on my scalp. I'm asking for trouble doing that. And I don't put oil on my scalp because I'm asking for trouble doing that. That it literally, because my scalp doesn't need additional oil. My skin is oily on my face. So usually whatever your facial skin is, that is what your scalp is. My scalp does not want or need or like additional oil. Okay. So from time to time, and I'll just mention these as honorable mentions. These are two scalp serums. This I've just started purchasing. I mean, just started using good. This is actually my second bottle of this. So I would venture to say this is a staple product. I just didn't pick it up. So I use scalp serums over using an oil. And usually the scalp serum, I usually try to put that on the day, like as soon as my hair dries up good. Usually that's when I'll put a serum on. But still testing this one out. I do like it so far though. But I will venture to say this is a scalp serum that I love. And this is my second bottle. And I'm probably going to get another one soon because I'm down here on this. But as far as hair oils, and I use this actually on my hair, I would venture to say, even though this is my first bottle of this, I definitely believe and know I'm going to keep this in my stash. It is a very nice, lightweight oil. It's on my hair now. I use it every single time to take down my twists. I use it to scrunch the crunch out of my washcloths. I use this on the regular, hence the huge dent. And I will be repurchasing this. This is 3.3 fluid ounces, but this is definitely a staple oil that will remain in my collection because it's just so lightweight and easy to grab. So now we're going to go ahead and get into the mousses. I have 4 of those. Technically it's 3, but you know, you know. Let's go ahead and, rip the Band-Aid off and talk about Miche. Again, like I said, it was going to be one Miche product in every category. It just is what it is. Honestly, if I had the what is it, the moisturizing shampoo for Miche, that would have been in there too. I just am out and trying to get through other things first. But that technically is a staple product as well. But we have the gel to foam mousse, styling mousse. This is just good. Now, personally, I don't like to use this for a wash and go. It is not enough hold for me. I've done it paired with their gel. It just didn't give me what I needed. It may have been like glycerin overload a little bit. I don't know. But for my twist out, this is probably my 4th bottle of this mousse. I still have one of the limited edition mousses. I want to say it's the sweet pumpkin one that I need to get through as well. But this is good. You know what I would really love, Miche, if y'all are watching. What's up, Michelle? Hey girl. Tropical Oasis mousse. I know we got the gel, as a permanent part of the collection, but I would not be mad at a Tropical Oasis mousse and bring the whole collection back. Because that deep conditioner is good. I have about this much of that deep conditioner left, and I have been holding on to it for dear life. I'm just, throwing it out there in case y'all watching. But we're going to get into our next mousse, which is the Pattern Curl Mousse. This just so happens to be the one I'm working on currently because I've already gone through my original one, and this is technically my 3rd bottle of Patterns mousse. I love their mousse. Coupled with the leave-in conditioner, like your hair will feel so nice and moisturized with a beautiful, flexible hold. Like it is so, so, so nice. I love this stuff. I keep that in rotation. Like we love to see it. And then I wanted to mention both of these because I usually keep them both. And especially now with how one of these has done coupled with the Chief Rocka, I have to keep both. And that is the Mousse Def and Crazy Sexy Curl. This is bae. This was the first mousse from the Do that I ever tried. Fantastic. Fantastic. Like it's, to me, this is neck and neck with the Miche mousse. Neck and neck. This probably has a little bit more hold than that does, but they're neck and neck as far as performance, in my opinion. I love this. I have put so many people onto this mousse. It's crazy. It is so, so good. This is probably the Mousse Def. This is probably my fourth bottle of the Mousse Def easily. Crazy Sexy Curl. This is probably my second or third. But generally, I like to keep both. This has more hold than this does. So this coupled with this, I will link this video down below. This is the only mousse wash and go combo I can do that holds well, clumps beautifully, doesn't give me a whole crazy amount of frizz, almost gives what a gel does in my hair. Yep, I have it up. I have it up. I'm going to try to link it down below. Remind me if I forget. But if anything, go check that out. You'll know which one it is because it'll have it in the title. But these two stay in rotation in the collection. I don't care what I have, what I'm using. These will always, always be in my collection. And then the last two are gel products. So, but the girls, I mentioned her earlier. And this is a full bottle. I feel like I have one more jar of this because I ordered the 16-ounce jar, but I think at the time they still had this, so they just sent me two of these. They may or may not have had any more 16-ounce, the actual 16-ounce ones, but I don't even know. I love the Tropical Oasis gel. Hands down, my favorite gel. This typically is, for the most part, this is the only gel really I care to use for my wash and goes. All really, now the key with this, saturate the hair down, make sure the hair is well detangled, resaturate the hair again, work the water in, or you can just spray a little more mist wise, because y'all know I use my mister bottle. Spray some of this off. And the minute you go to put this gel on, it literally sucks up all the water and just lays it down in the hair with the gel. I have never felt a gel do that to my hair until these two do the same thing, but this hold is out of this world. Like, but as far as like soaking up moisture into the styling product, the Bananas does that. This is what this does, but this gel is just great. This is technically my third jar this size. This will always remain in my collection as long as they make that particular one. The other gel, it's but it's not this. It's definitely not this. I much prefer this. So it is a part of the permanent collection of gels. So yeah, and this is a more firm hold than their original gel. Also, just by the way. If I have the video where I use that gel, I will link it down below as well. And then this is the Pure Hair Solution Neat Conditioning Braiding Gel. So I do obviously braid my own hair, as well as I usually do braid my mom's hair a few times a year. I really like using this. This is more of a like non-toxic type of braiding gel. I have not used this here. I haven't used this one just yet. This is brand new. I just bought it the other day, and I bought the bigger size because I'll be running through this. This is my, I want to say, third jar of this, and I really like it. It gives just enough to be able to smooth it through the hair and work it through very well for you to still do very nice, neat braids. And it is actually nice and conditioning. I really like this. A close, somewhat runner up, if I, for whatever reason, because I was having a time trying to even find this gel. So when I found it in this size, I went ahead and purchased it. A close runner up is the Shine and Jam Magic Fingers. I like this one a lot too. I just used this the last couple times. I did braids for my sister-in-law, and I just did braids for my mom this past weekend. But I really liked how this feels, and it's able to work through the hair very good. It doesn't make the hair stick together too bad. But this is an honorable mention. So if for some reason I can't get my hands on this one, I usually always pick this up here. But I wouldn't say that's a staple product. This is really the staple product. I only get that when I can't get my conditioning gel. So that is the end of my staple hair product stash. If y'all have any questions about any of the products used in today's video, definitely make sure you go down below, hit that subscribe button. Excuse me, no, rewind. If y'all got any questions or comments, leave them down below in the comment section. Not subscribe, but I do want you to subscribe though. Because if you went all the way through this video and watched my stash and you still didn't hit that subscribe button at the beginning when I told you, do it now. Because I want to have you over here. Join the gang, okay? And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.